For many Americans, situation comedy on television might seem like a relic from a lost era, a product of a more innocent pre-cancel culture age. But in concluding their final episode of their hit Fox series Last Man Standing, Tim Allen and the team not only showed viewers that there's a need and a future for comedy, he delivered a positive, potent, ethical message about the importance of freedom, private property, and individualism. Hi everyone, I'm Gardner Goldsmith for MRC-TV, and fans of his work know that comedian, actor, and producer Tim Allen has taken lighthearted but strong stands in favor of individual liberty.
The Bill of Rights, the actual Bill of Rights, I gotta get this back. They're gonna be pretty upset. This sacred document means different things to different people. To a patriot, it's a safeguard for those personal freedoms we hold back from the federal government. For Nick Cage, it's a coded treasure map, leading him to Ben Franklin's gold. Second amendment. Oh boy, here we go. The right to bear arms. And by arms, I think the founders also meant finger guns. Outdoor Man encourages gun rights, safety, and respect for others. Our focus must be on keeping guns in proper hands. Now, 99% of you gun owners are smart, sane people. I'm not talking to you, so go on about your business. This message is for the crazy people. You know who you are. You need help. Talk to somebody. And the voices in your head don't count. For the rest of us, let's continue to exercise our gun rights responsibly. That way we can keep big government from climbing into bed with us. Unless your idea of a good time is being spooned by Nancy Pelosi.
And also in favor of free markets. And he has stood against cancel culture.
I did a Santa Claus movie in Santa Claus outfit with children as extras. We didn't use short people or the Game of Thrones dude size, whatever the legal term is for that. We didn't use, I don't know what you're supposed to say anymore. You can't say any word. I live in the People's Republic of California, so we get reminded all the time what you can and cannot think or say.
And collectivism. And fans of his popular Fox comedy series Last Man Standing know that the entire cast and crew joined Allen to finish the series in style and with an upbeat approach to life and love. But as a special bonus, Allen concluded the final episode of the series' exceptional 9-year run by offering a truly powerful message about freedom, peace, and better living standards. Like his comedic work, it was a message that'll stand the test of time as a compliment to free-minded, peaceful people, and as a warning to the aggressive parasites who'd use the state to bleed off their neighbors. In fact, Mr. Allen even may have made reference to one of the great books on liberty in his final words as the character Mike Baxter. Now, given the possibility of tipping the proverbial hat to Bob Newhart and the ingenious conclusion to his second big series, Newhart, in which, by the way, a spoiler here, in which Bob awakens in bed with his wife from his first series, played by Suzanne Plachette, to discover that the events from the second series were actually all a dream. Showrunner Kevin Abbott of Last Man Standing opted not to have Tim awaken in bed with his first wife from Home Improvement to discover that Last Man Standing was just a dream, and the team chose instead to leave things straightforward. In so doing, they really gave millions of appreciative viewers an open-ended, solid message about the virtues of familial love, friendship, hard work, kindness towards those with whom one might disagree, and as Allen offered his last monologue about private property and the golden rule. And turning on his cam for the final Outdoor Man website vlog, and I would love to see more of these on occasion, every once in a while, Allen delivered a spirited and meaningful message.
Hey, Mike Baxter here for Outdoor Man, with a big thank you to everyone who's watched these vlogs, all 194 of them. I'm not gonna lie, you got great taste. But I also want to thank everyone who's not watching because they're probably out making something, building something, doing something, fixing something. For too many people, the only thing they know is how to make an excuse. It was too hard, didn't feel good, they sent the wrong part. I've been thinking a lot about makers and takers, because I had something very valuable taken from me. Somebody took my truck.
The latter being a reference to a plot point in the final episode, and the former possibly being not only a reference to free individuals robbed by arrogant collectivist politicians and their supporters, but also being a potential reference to the excellent book on freedom and free market economics, actually called Makers and Takers by Edmund Kontowski. You can see I've got my much threadbare copy right here. And Allen added a heartening verse mentioned by Ronald Reagan after he lost his 1976 GOP presidential campaign. A passage that could encourage freedom-oriented people through the ages, or could encourage anyone who is going through a different phase in his or her life.
Am I sad? Yeah, I'm sad. And I did what I always do when I get sad. Eat some pork and remember Ronald Reagan, the Gipper. And the verse he quoted when he lost the 1976 GOP nomination. Though I am hurt, I am not slain. I lay me down to bleed a while. Then I'll rise and fight again.
Beautiful and very, very heartwarming. And to conclude, Allen said,
It was a classic from a simpler, happier time. You know, the truck. And that's something that can't be stolen from me. What kind of punks steal other people's stuff? Make something yourself, men. My mother was right. She always quoted this famous comedian, I can't remember his name, who said, men are pigs.
That was really cool that he did that. Perfect. Hats off, proverbially, to Tim Allen and the Last Man Standing team for doing excellent work and connecting to people they may never meet in person. Hats off for providing long-lasting lessons about family, life, love, free speech, and economics and freedom, in fact. And you know, I've worked in script departments on 2 episodic television series, one in Vancouver and one in LA. And I know how much work goes into producing an episode, a single episode of a show. To carry a series for 9 years, to maintain quality that strikes that great balance between suspension of disbelief and being grounded in real life so that viewers can understand that this is a show put on not only to entertain, but to connect with a deeper source of truth, that's a really wonderful thing. So well done to Tim Allen and the crew of Last Man Standing, who show themselves to be real folks who stand for real principles. Thank you for standing with MRC TV, everyone. Remember, at any time, you can always find out what the entire team is doing by going to MRCTV.org, and you can visit us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and I'm also over, and all the videos, by the way, I want to mention this, all the videos are housed at Rumble. So if anything happens on YouTube, go to Rumble, go to Rumble, go to Rumble. Please remember that. A lot of people are heading that way now. And of course, YouTube has been purging lots of people, many of my favorites over the past couple of years. It's really it's despicable, really. It's, sorry, YouTube. Don't like what you've been doing. Thank you, the viewers, however. I'll see you in the comments section. And if you want to contact me, it's @GardGoldsmith on Twitter, and it's @GardnerGoldsmith on Gab. For MRC TV, I'm Gardner Goldsmith.